Hello, folks, it's me, the Either for KQ Squirrel Muggington, here to keep you company in the dark months of the year, or whenever you're watching this on YouTube, should you be watching this on YouTube. So how's your brain? My brain is somewhat tired. I am actually fairly worn down already, it feels like, but that's probably just the dark coldness. Tonight we're gonna play some more Crazy Taxi Goes Vroom. We're gonna find some collectibles. We're gonna be vaguely concerned about the plot of this thing. We're gonna, actually have the wrong stream information up. Nice work. I am changing the stream info. Maybe I should restart the stream, but I don't know. I am very bad at keeping my stream info up to date, apparently. That's fine, though. Anyway, we're playing more Yellow Taxi Goes Vroom, and I gotta be honest, this game is not really gripping me as much as I would hope. Like, it's pretty good. I'm just not really feeling the pace of it, the complications of it. It advertised itself as being kind of a jumpless platformer, and I assumed that meant we would be going over ramps a lot. But instead there is in fact a jump. You just have to flip upside down to do it. The weird bounce jump, and I don't know. It's awkward. I'm gonna close Chatty real quick and reopen it. Well, now it at least has the right thingy in it. The right status message. Water. It's watery. That's the purpose of water. To be watery. And also liquid. And probably also make up cells and stuff. I don't know. Anyway, we close in on time to play. That's got a really good beat to it. I'm liking this tune. I wish I did not feel quite so go back to bed-ish. There's always a vague urge to do that. Nope, good tune. Alright, as I mentioned elsewhere, if this game still isn't really gripping me by the time the night ends tonight, I think I'm gonna respin and play something else. Like, it's a good game. It's just, I'm not sure it's the game I want to be playing at this time. Alright, music off, game up. Hold on, I want to check what game, if I have this. No, I do not have this set to capture. I have, Christmas Fable set to capture, so I'll have to recapture the game real quick. Christmas Fables is still set up on this scene. So once this starts up, there we go. Clicky. Clicky. Boop. Clicky. That's huge! Move this over here. There we go. Okay. That should work. Cloud saving is disabled. We are at 57x. Oh, 57 gears, right. I wonder how many gears you need to beat the game. Alright, as I recall, this is forward, but this is back. That's spin, which gives us a boost. And so is that. Okay. It was hard for me to remember. Alright, we have to use the invincibility to get over these spikes. I remember that. And, yeah, I'm trying to keep my brain. Waff, waff, waff. Thanks again. Go visit my home in Granny's Island. Also, if you're asking, I just became able to teleport. Oh, well, that's good. Good for you. Alright, we need 8 more gears to open that. What is this? Time attack mode. Get good. I don't want to get good. I want to get out. So, we can platform up here. Oh, we have to platform up here while we're invincible, it looks like. That's fantastic. Yeah, I don't know about some of the challenges in here. Yeah, a lot of the challenges in here are... I don't know. And there's a bag of something there. I don't know what that is. I don't know. Can we travel using the world map? I don't think we actually can. There are a lot of gears that we have not collected in general, so I feel like 57 out of 65. There's a lot of everything here. Wow. Alright, I guess let's try and go back down. And maybe... Sorry for being late, that's fine. Well, I was nearly late, so whatever. It looks like there's a lot of gears in Arcade Panic that we didn't pick up. There's also a lot of gears on Granny's Island, and I kind of want to check that place out again. So let's head for Granny's Island if possible. Which I think is where we are. Yes, good. Let's see if we can figure out where these gears are on Granny's Island. Hello, Windchaser. You're just in time to see me plunge into the sea. How are you doing? I feel like there's a lot I should, or perhaps could be doing in this game that I'm not. Like killing people with my car. Since my car exploded, I'm taking my time with things. Like watching the sea. I've not moved from here for 3 months, and it's okay like that. Sure, man. You tidied up your games and one is missing. I have been there. I have been there a few times. I hope it turns up. Which one is it? Alright, I think maybe if we get up onto this, we can make the jump across to that platform Phil is in front of. Maybe? Almost. Tears of the Kingdom. Also the case for use X of AWOL. So this is gonna sound stupid and reductive. But have you checked inside your Switch? Okay. Okay, we did make it, and there's just treasure. There's no gears or anything over here. So that was kind of a waste of time a little bit. You eat it when you were hungry for a cracker. I don't think that would I mean, don't Switch games have a bitterance on them? Like, if you tried to eat a Switch game, it would... Yes, they do, yeah! Have you checked? I mean, that's probably the only reason I haven't eaten a Switch game or two. Is I know it's not gonna taste good. There's a crack in this wall. There's a crack in every wall. Not special. Okay, what's inside? Welcome to Gym Gears. Okay. You can smell it on your fingers. Ugh. I don't need to be here. I'm looking for the gears that are on Granny's Island, not in the gym. There's like 21 gears on this island. And I have seen none of them. Well, apparently I've seen 3 of them. And I also killed a person, so that's fun. I fear no, son. I'm well prepared, if you can see. I wish that I could wear hats without looking like a little lad. Or looking like a guy named Chad. Okay. Nothing here, just... Okay! Well, that was fun. Gears! Where are you, Gears? Hello, are you in the poop house? Welcome to Fecal Matters. I'm so happy to be here. What's up, man? This is a work of fiction that contains crude humor. Any reaction, resemblance to actual persons, living or dead, actual events, or actual companies is purely coincidental. Okay, get hit by a car. Angry barking noises! Okay, I'm supposed to take this dog. Oh god, they spin you out if you run over them. You pet the dog bites you. That's what dogs do. Get hit by a car, dog. These dogs are cars. Video games. Oh, hello, very, very large dog. Deep barking noises. Now we go back this way. And fall off, because I'm really not used to the platforming in this is just so weird. Long boy noises. Okay, we spin out because poo. And then we spin out because poo, and then we fall off the road. Okay, this level kind of sucks. Let's call it shitty. Cheerful barking noises. Go somewhere. Okay, go that way. Just clear over. The dog is happy. We got a gear. Excellent. This sure is a level. The dog bites you. That's what dogs do. Oh, okay. There's the door back to Granny's Island. I think we just did this one. Poodles are bitey. Poodles are nervous creatures because they're French, and they know the universe hates them. Alright, we are getting a lot of gears out of this, though, so it's kind of worth it. Let's pick up Muscle Dog again and hope that we don't go off the deep end. Wait, what is that? That's the portal back to Granny's Island. Okay, we made it. The dog pets you back. I'm mildly unnerved by that. Okay, I was hoping we could loop back around, but no. I don't know, can you imagine where you could possibly have left Tears of the Kingdom? I can't. Maybe it's in the bathroom. Dogs can pet other dogs. How mind-blowing. I feel like the majority of furry fandom is predicated on that fact, actually. If dogs could not pet other dogs, furry fandom would have no way to exist. Shoot! Great. It's in the case, you hope. Maybe it's in the Eve case. Like, maybe it's in the case for East 10. Alright, I think I see another gear way over there. I'm not sure how I would get to it. Not like that. Fall in behind your desk. Ah. Well, there you go. I don't know. It's like how I know where the case for Touch Detective is. It's on the floor next to my bed. Where it has been for the last, like, half year. Alright, no! I wanted to jump, actually. You can do weird trick jumps in this game, but doesn't always help. Hey, there's a bunny. Over this way. I don't think I can get to the bunny. Curse me. I'm not good enough for bunnies. Alright, let's go over here, deliver this guy. Holy shit, I fell through the level. How did that happen? Alright, we're going back to Granny's Island, because there are more collectibles there than here. We're going back to Granny Land. Where there is poop. Thank you for saving me from those spikes. Please feel free to visit my home. I would not like to visit your home anymore. I think you should put on a bullwhip and a fedora. Not for any reason, just, you know. Mario's grandma was the founder of the city. Everyone loved her. But her lasagna actually tasted bad. Don't tell anyone I told you that, darling. Oh, well, okay. That's kind of mean. If I made lasagna, I wouldn't want people shit-talking my lasagna after I died. I'd want them to shit-talk my lasagna to my face. So I can hit them with some lasagna. Yeah, I'm not sure jumping works like I want it to in this game, and, it's just very awkward. I don't know. Alright, we've been there. Have not been here. Alright, we almost... Wait a minute, I saw a thing. The vrooming does work very well. Hi, what's up? Hey, King, I'm challenging a friend of mine holding our breath, but I've lost track of time. Now my fingers are all wrinkly. Can you take me back to the city center? Sure. Thanks, King. I've been underwater like for ages. It saved me from dying in a portal. Take this. I found it underwater. Nice! Alright. Thank you for helping me get my ice cream truck back. Okay. I think we can go into the truck. Enjoy exploring the surroundings of Granny's Island. The more you play, the more content the island will feature. What the hell? This has to stop. I cannot bear these voices inside my head any longer. Yeah, I'm sorry, you got possessed by the developer. Sometimes that happens. God wants the player to know that, they can play the video game. Oh! Alright. I'm going back up there. At the very least, it's often very fast to recover from a missed jump. Alright, I want to go over to the top of the gym. Oh, I went down the chimney. I did not realize that was an option. No. Okay. Down the chimney, possibly, yes. The chimney. What is down here? Lawyers. They all want me to know that this is a work of fiction. Shakespeare would be proud. Alright, I'm out of here. So there's the gym room. Oh, there's another one floating way up there.
I'm not sure poisoning the local floor was one of my mission objectives.
Law isn't real. Thank you. That's true. Law isn't real. Anything you can think of is legal. And if you can't think of it, it isn't legal. So don't do it. Unless you can think of it. Also remember, cars are fictional. They don't really exist. Wasn't that a No Doubt song? I'm sorry. You said that, and now, like, the entire discography of No Doubt is playing in my head simultaneously. And also the Cardigans. The Emergency Sasquatch Ordinance. Is it ordinance like a weapon, or is it ordinance like a legal thing? No, that's the cranberries. They don't count. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have said they don't count. They only count if you're Irish. Yeah, the Cardigans is Love Fool for losing my favorite game. Which they had in, I think, Gran Turismo 2 alongside Garbage. Which is how I became a Garbage fan. Like, young me was playing Gran Turismo, and I'm sitting there listening to, like, if flesh could crawl, my skin would fall from off my bones and run away from you. And I was like, that's relatable. That's how I feel about my dad. So, you know, happy childhood. Let's try and get up there. Yeah, well... No, I think we pretty much conclusively failed at that. I'm just gonna go ahead and say it. I think that was a failure. It feels like sometimes you jump harder than other times, and I don't understand what makes that happen. Oh, shit. Like, sometimes you jump harder than other times. And I don't know why. None of them. Like, it's gotta be the angle, or... But I swear, sometimes I've set it up directly comparable to previous jumps. And I get two different results. And that never feels good. Somewhere I need to turn on blocks for that. Nope! Had to get pulled AFK when discussion was still irrelevant. Ha ha. I mean, that's too bad. Oh, there's one. I see another, thingy-nummy here, up there. Dang it. Got into garbage with amplitude? Played amplitude before frequency. Okay. Yeah, the old Harmonix games. Was it Harmonix? Was that like pre-Guitar Hero Harmonix? I think it was. Yeah, Freeze Pop. I'm a science genius girl. I won the science fair. That's a statue built in memory of Morio's grandma. Hi, narrator. She was the founder of the city of Granny's Island and ultimately a great mechanic. There's a safe up there. They say she made the best lasagna in the whole country. New level unlocked. Thanks to the power of gear, the portal to Maurizio's city has turned on. Okay. Apparently she died in 21XDX. Which is a ways off. But not for... Oh my god, she pooped! We have to erase the poop. No one must know that Granny shits. Woman lived more than a century. She did. And she's made of stone and a giant. Amazing. Hey, what are you? You're bombs. Okay. That's illegal, you can't think of that. You thought it! You can't unthink it! Ah, butts. Alright. I thought I could land on that. Ah, silly, video games can't think. Like the players, they're dumb. Alright, let's go back to Mario's lab and check out the new level. The Dreamcast ads lie to you. Ooh, that's a good point. Video games can't think, but the Dreamcast can't lie. How do we reconcile this? Console has to think up the games. Yeah, that's valid. I guess we found our loophole. I'm glad we collectively came together to figure this out. Maurizio City. Oh yeah, it's a monkey. That funky monkey. Where you wanna go? Hey, King. Greetings, fellow citizen. I'm Captain Absurd, the superhero of this town. This is my assistant, Royd Man, and we both require your help. You see, there's this gorilla that's sitting on the central skyscraper all day, smelling his butt and looking pretty concerned. We really care about that gorilla's well-being, but we don't know what to do. Can you help us out? Reach the gorilla up there. We sadly don't know how to fly yet. Yet. Okay. Reach the gorilla. I'm so late, I need to bring my project to the work yard before they start bracing the foundation. My car got corrupted. That's okay. I can take you. Let me drive you to place. Jump up, supercar. You're not very far. Oh no, they started already. Better to demolish everything now than later when it's inhabited. Oh yes, take this as payment. Ooh. That was a Homer Simpson noise. What are you? I don't want to go back to the next checkpoint. Thank you. Previous checkpoint, whatever. Okay, let's... This is a checkpoint. This is time. Shit! Okay. Now I know why there was a guy there to take me to the checkpoint. Very good yells. Yes, this does have very good yells. No! I landed on a fence. But yeah, I'm really not... I think that's the problem, is that I'm really not feeling the platforming. Like, I don't get how it works. And if you're not feeling the platforming in a platformer, I don't know what you've got left. Like that, how come I didn't... I don't know, I don't understand. See, that's the thing, it doesn't feel anything like Crazy Taxi. It really doesn't. I know what it looks like, but it doesn't feel like it. It feels like... What if a Choro Q game were really fast? Kind of. If that makes sense. Alright, I need to pick somebody up. Take me to the city center! City center, you're right here. Thank you! Time for me to become even richer with some pyramid scheme. Yeah, it feels like if a Churro Q were Mario 64, or Mario Galaxy, or whatever. Mario. There are clear influences. And I mean, they included a Crazy Taxi mode, so obviously they kind of knew what people were thinking. Alright, let's go back up here. Dash. Have I been in a giant pachinko machine yet? Actually, yes, back in the arcade level. That was a reference? Okay. No, you're right. That was a reference. Okay. I wish I knew how to navigate that. That was such a Homer Simpson ass noise. And there are all these girders and wireframes that I don't know how to fill in. Yeah, man, what do you want? Like, dude, I've been admiring that gorilla statue for hours. I want to see the real one. Take me under the skyscraper so I can look up to him. You're gonna get shit on, man. I'm happy to facilitate that. Sadly, the animator didn't give me a look-up animation, and I cannot admire the gorilla on top of the building. Do you accept green weird stuff as payment? Honey, that is the only payment I accept. What is this? There's the gorilla. It looks like I've been on the right track to get to him. I just can't seem to do it for some reason. The gorilla statue has ordered a pizza. Yeah, you heard me right. The statue. My car has been corrupted by the gears. Can you help me read the statue? Sure. Oh, other way. Don't ask me how, but that statue has an incredible appetite. Oh yeah, can I pay you with this? Admittedly, okay, I see where the crazy taxi stuff comes from. Because, yeah, you do end up with a lot of crazy taxiing around the levels. It's not totally unprecedented. What's here? Ooh! No. Wait, that's 600, not 6,000. Yeah, I want the giant spoiler. Spoiler alert.
Time extended. Time extended.
What's up, man? Like, dude, I want to turn my life around and reach for the stars. Can you bring me somewhere where I can aim for them? I'm gonna reach for the stars.
Extended.
Although they look pretty far. That's closer to the stars for sure, but reaching a rooftop is not enough. Well, that's too bad, man, because that's where you are. I should have ziplined over there. I don't know how to do that. Yeah, I feel like... I honestly feel like,
Time extended.
I hate to say it, but I need to get good if I'm gonna do this. And I'm not getting good. I'm getting cheesed off.
Time extended.
Oh, okay, now I have so much time. Cheese to meet you. It's on the mouth.
Time extended.
Why do I love that stupid fucking pun so much? Hey, what's up with you, head? You know, I live my life a third of a mile at a time. And for those 30 seconds or less, I'm free. Yeah, pretty deep, am I right? Truth is, having wheels, I literally cannot live without endlessly driving mile after mile. I'm actually binded to this way of existing. Sometimes I feel forced into it. Why are we here? Why am I like this? Is consciousness just a cynical joke for us machines forced into existence? Family. Family in the end is all that matters. No, you are pretty much a cosmic joke. Ugh, I'm so tired of all these car noises. I want to buy a new hat from the hat store. Can you take me there? Yeah. I was just there. Finally, time to relax. Here's your tip. He wants me to rescue the ape. What do you want, old man? Hello, young mechanical being. I need to carry my old bones to the building site. Everyone knows old men like me enjoy watching new buildings being built. Yep, old people love new things. That's the one thing I know about old people. Ooh, hello. There was a bunny in here. Somewhere. When you deliver the priest somewhere and you're like, you're one hell of a driver! I do like that. Yeah, how do you get up there? I'm just pissing this dude off. Making an old man very sad. Yes, I am. There we go. We got a bunny! You're gonna die, old man. Sorry. Anyway, we got a bunny. And another gear. And I killed him. I killed at least 2 people there. I'm late, so late, and my car just got corrupted after refilling the gas tank. You're late for a very important date, probably. Or, I don't know, something. Not your social manager. I have no idea how to get you where you want to go, man. I hope you die. Oh, never mind. Here's the thing. So late. Take this as payment. I found it while refilling my old car. We're working good! I mean, I feel like we're doing very well here. Getting stuff. Stuff is getting done. You're a guy with a hair. Falling down from a high place sounds like a skill issue.
Time extended.
Take me to the gorilla statue now! Yeah, we can do that. Monkey! I love gorillas. Take me to the skyscraper. I think we are getting a lot of these, gears just from doing this. And that feels good. Animator didn't give you a look. Okay, we've already done this one. Yes! Alright. We are making this happen. Oh, this is just an alternate way up here. Poopy.
Time extended. Reset. Time extended. Reset.
Okay, I think you need the bar
Time extended.
to be there in order to be able to zipline to it. So, let me find the checkpoint guy. I think I can get this. Shit. I came close. I can do this. I can do this. No, it has to appear. It has to appear. Why do you not appear to me? What is the soundbite on the zipline? Use that! Use that! Now, I think it's reset. Like, it reset my, reset my jump ability and all. I'm pretty sure it's reset. Shit. Hold on, though. Nope, never mind. Can't get that. We sat. We came. We saw. We sat. We came. We saw. We came. That's the monkey viewing goggles. Monkey viewing? Those are binoculars, you idiot! What the hell am I talking about? The monkey viewing goggles! They let you see monkeys! They let you watch the ending of the Super Mario Brothers movie. I mean the real Super Mario Brothers movie, not the animated one. Hello. Okay, well. Meow! I became a fucking Meowth for a second. Should have kept Lemmy's rapping at the edge of it. Yeah! have like an extended rap sequence about socialism or something? I legitimately do not remember. But I remember being impressed by it. Which tells you how easy I am to impress. I do not remember what I was impressed by, though. I have no kind of mental permanence whatsoever. I don't have object permanence. And the version that was sliced to get right, some guy's cut of the Super Mario Brothers movie. Yes, we are still talking about the live-action one. Alright, no, hold on. Hold on. I gotta, like, check something. Nope, I can't find it on YouTube. But it's in there, trust me. The Motorhead guy. No, the Koopa. If you have no familiarity with Super Mario Brothers, you probably have no idea what I'm talking about. And if you do have familiarity with Super Mario Brothers, frankly, you probably still have no idea what I'm fucking talking about. But believe me, it's in there. Yeah, but the version on your jelly pin doesn't really help, like, John Q, random YouTuber, who is for some reason watching me play a taxi video game. You know, the hypothetical, complete lunatic viewer who has no idea what anything is, but just wandered in off the street. Hello, hypothetical viewer. If you exist, why? Why do you exist? Do the Mario games have lore, really? I ask myself that question every single day. I ponder Mario Brothers lore every day of my life. And I've come to the conclusion that it's probably for the best if it doesn't have lore. That just takes me back to that building. The Morton Jankel cut. Can I just say that that's a fantastic name? Morton Jankel is exactly the name of the man who should be recutting the Super Mario Brothers movie. Some continuity with characters. Well, they do have reoccurring characters. But I feel like if you've never seen, for example, Wario before, you can probably just look at the guy and guess what his deal is. A really unpleasant name for a circumcision. I don't know, if you're having your Morton Jankel cut, it could be a life-saving procedure, potentially. You move out of the fucking way! Why do you do that? What is your problem? Why did you move that? That's mean. I don't like that that happened. And I feel upset about it. Alright, what we have to do is catch it while it's down. And also get back up there again. And also, don't run out of time. We need to not run out of time. There is that little safe that I saw earlier. That was only 23. You found the leather case for your 3DS. Your 3DS has a leather case? Okay. That's cool. No! Why would you do this to me? You're a dick, video game. I'm gonna just die. I'm gonna explode. Kill me! Now I have 242 times again. 246 times. Yeah, those were extraordinarily generous seconds. Ah, the momentum! The momentum! Why can I, like, snake through this? Oh, well, okay, fuck me, I guess. I'll just sit here and wet my pants. How about that? 90-second rounds take 7.5 minutes. I got distracted by that. I got distracted by the 7-minute rounds. Seven-minute rounds sounds like, you know, a baking procedure. In just 7 minutes, these crispity, crunchity rounds can be made with just common bread dough. And 7 minutes. And a large industrial oven. And don't roll off the goddamn edge of the goddamn platform, you idiot. Okay. Let's kill a bunch of people and get back up there. Oh, they carbonized meat. That's impressive. Not good, but impressive. Why didn't you go up? Why did you do that? The thing about the I don't know, I think it's a very irritating game in a lot of ways. Oh, I'm dropping frames. Why am I dropping frames? I just noticed. I noticed in real time as they were dropped. Okay, now it's done. Yeah, there's just nothing I can do about that. It blipped, you're fine now. Yeah, I guess. I'm fine. Fuck! Yeah, you know, I feel like I'm about done with this game. Let's go back out and see how many I need to get to the next level. Makes you understand why people hate Mario Sunshine. I would need 3 more to get to the next level. Can we scrape those up somewhere? Probably. We haven't done anything in Tazla Square. Let's go back there and, see if we can scrape up 3 gears to get to the next level. Where the hell was that? Down here. Oh, this is What? How many in pizza time? We have less of a chance with pizza time. Arcade Panic has a ton. Like, I don't need to bang my head Okay, thank you. I don't need to bang my head against the difficult ones. Got that much game left. There are tons of levels in this. There's absolute fuck tons of levels. And I mean, on one hand, I think that's cool. Tom Servoing, I'm not. Like, I think this is good, and I think it should last I think it should last as long as it fucking wants. There's a ton to do in this game, and I really respect that. I just don't know if I want to play through it. Oh. See, those look collectible. They're not. Can I get up there? Yeah, there is something up there I can... How would I get up there? Well, not that way. Wow, that's... Okay, sure. Have I done a strike on all of these? I don't think I have. Back while I rectify that. Oh, I managed to wipe out both of them at once. Nice physics. Also, I think I see how I get up there. Can I... Just sorta... Ah, not quite. Ah! Nope. There we go. Okay. That was good, actually. Yeah, see, this is, like, sort of the part where I was really enjoying myself. It's goofy and dumb, but it's fun. Alright, there is, There we go. And that's 2. Already got that one. And there's another one over there. Whoop! Nope. Oh. Well, that's fine. New level unlocked. Crash Test Industries has turned on. Yeah, take me back to the level hub. Plunge into pit, die. Okay, later. Yeah, no, it's not like I dislike this game. I'm just... I don't want to spend too much more time on it, I think. I don't feel like this is where I belong. I don't know. Let's try this out. I see evil eyebrows. Yeah, there's 15 more in here, for example. Oh, boy. Oh, and it's in that isometric perspective that, it's in, like, free control. This is awkward. This is really awkward. Well, that didn't work. Welcome to Crash Test Industries. This is where all of us work. None of us are being harmed, I think, but we are pretty resolved here. It's forbidden to interrupt a flip inside here. Oh, no wonder I can't jump. You're not allowed to jump. Work of fiction, okay. Fuck off. Yeah, it's kind of Mario's Dick Smasher. Oh shit, what are you? What's up, man? Hey, I'm a taxi powered by a spring, just like you. I only like taxis that do not interrupt their actions. No flip interruption, never ever. Okay. Yeah, this level only works if you can't jump. Where does this go? Oh. OSHA safe. Yeah, kinda. I'm the evil Crasher Bot. I've kidnapped a taxi similar to you and imprisoned it deep in the building. Can you save it? Can you not? Will you waste time with this useless mission? I'm so evil. Oh, okay. No, I think the other taxi was ochre. Ochre. It's a color sort of yellowish. You felt a great disturbance in your motor. As if millions of orange blocks suddenly cried out in terror and were suddenly activated. No, it is okra. O-C-R-A. What does that mean? The Ovarian Cancer Research Institute. Okra is a... It's that stuff that's in gumbo. OCRA is a typeface? I don't know. I was built by alien moss to slow you down on your mission. But now that you showed me your true value, I think I'm falling for you. At first I was like, nah, that taxi interrupts the flip, we can only be friends. But now I've changed my mind. Please, go on with your mission. And whenever you need support, I'll be there. But no jumping still. Damn, you did it, but you lost plenty of useful time doing so. Cough, cough, I lost my voice. Okra is an alternate spelling of oh, okay. I didn't realize that, actually. Can I ram into you and have that thing? No, okay. Well, now there are blocks that I can go across. So, let's go across these blocks. Actually, wait, can I... I'm not allowed to jump still. Death. Now, why is it always death? Why can't we have cake? Oh, alright. The cake is also death. Don't worry about the cake. The cake is bucket. Oh, Alright. There we go. Nope. Nope. Nope, nope. Aww. Look at me, still talking when there's meaning to do. When you look at this, it makes me glad I'm not you. But the little gets done, there are gears to be won for the taxis who are still alive. Oh, I think I cheesed it. I think I cheesed it out. Alternately, I sang so well that the game just decided to give up. Ah! I forgot about that! I had to grab the controls, like, oh no! Alright, well, let's go back and explore the newly buttonified area. Whoops. There we go. Nope. Let's go back and explore our butts. You're exploring your butt every day. Every day of your life. There we go. And we didn't have to interrupt a flip to do it. No, I ain't getting up there anytime soon. Do I drop down here? I think I have to drop down here first. Nope, I do not. And there's nothing here. And there's no way up. I see. Okay. I know what I said, but I think I'm really enjoying this particular level. No, let's go ahead and go down. Oh no, you have to. I made the mistake. I trusted you. Alright. Yeah, this is inventive and well, this takes away the jump thing that I was complaining about. This is pure, like, can you control your taxi well enough to, get stuff. Can your crazy taxi, in fact, not go vroom? Alright, I think I see something over there. Well, that didn't work. I like that noise. Okay. I think that's the thing. I think that's the important thing. Is that when you have a game that's sized like this, you gotta have stuff that works for some people and not for others. If it's all just like a homogeneous mess, you've just extended it out too long. The variety is what makes it worth playing. Can I get any more interesting from here? I don't know. I'm gonna try to come back towards the camera. And there was, in fact, a collectible up there. Saved it! We went from Bionic Commando to Tony Hawk. That's kinda true? And I don't know why when we, like, for some reason in my brain, the midpoint between Bionic Commando and Tony Hawk is, like, 50 Cent Blood in the Sand. Yo, City, real grind that thing! I don't know. I don't know what's happening there. Oh, that's exactly what you said. Never mind, that's why it was in my brain, because I didn't read. Yeah, that's what you were referencing. My brain was just busy parsing that, and I didn't see it consciously. So it mistook my idea for yours, or your idea for mine. That's dumb. Stop doing that, brain. I'm sorry, I have 50 Cent processing disorder. Okay, what the hell is over there? Okay, that was close. Alright, God, this is a really good level. I can't get up this way, and I'm not sure if that means I can get up at all. I don't know what the camera did. Yeah, this came at the perfect time to save my opinion of this game. Oh! No! Game sucks, I go to bed. I couldn't tell if that was in the game or out. Alright, let's very carefully work our way up here and see what's over here. More treasure, but here's a ramp. There we go! Oh my god, there are so many gears left in this level. I have no idea where they are. Hello, Jids, by the way. There are so many gears left in this level. Alright, let's try down here. No, okay. We cannot get back up. No. Alright, let's drop off. The only problem here is... like, there's no way to get a map of the actual... of the level itself. So I have no idea where the remaining... doohickeys might... doohickey dingus. Gears! They're called gears! Xeno gears! I have no idea where they might be. Alright, here's something here. So if we pop off... and then... Xeno Gear. Is that like Xeno Evil? Yes. Xeno Evil is what you fight in Xeno Gears. That and your own internal prejudices. And Site Nozaki. Oh, I've been up here. Alright. And God. And God! A little bit, yeah. And you very much do fight God. Oh! Nope, nope! Right off the edge. Yeah, in every Xeno game, you definitely do fight God. I had forgotten about that. You know what I need? This is not an invitation. But what I really need to do is just get Xenogears, or Xenoblade Chronicles 2 and Xenoblade Chronicles 3 and their DLC. And then I can be, like, done with collecting Switch games forever. Except for Fire Emblem Sharp FM 98. Or the fucking Shin Megami Tensei Fire Emblem crossover. I need that too. But that's what I need. Oh. They made a Switch remake. can buy the other 2 hats. Other 3 hats. The remaining hats. I think we can afford them. Ooh, a saw blade. And a crusher trap. Yay! We can applaud now. Okay, no, I want this. Alright, one moment. I am still a prisoner of biology. I'll be back in a minute. I will leave you guys with some music.
Go!
feel like Zazy's playlist has so much Falcom, missing the dulcet tones of Hooned P. What's a Hooned P? What do you have to say, man? Right, none of us are being... Okay. I was saying the Knuckles songs in Sonic Adventure 2. Oh, okay. The reason I have so much Falcom music is that Falcom, allows people to play their music without, like, copyright issues. They have released, like, all of their music under... We're not gonna screw with you if you stream our music and whatnot. Yeah, I don't know if it's Creative Commons exact, like, legally. I don't want to say, like, a legal term and be completely wrong about it. But it's something like that, I'm pretty sure. Okay, I think I saw some pipes over this way. And there may be... Whoop! Okay. But in any case, you're allowed to use their music on your streaming dingus without lawyers coming to fuck your life up. Those are all very, very technical terms, of course. I guess this doesn't go anywhere. Would I have to turn the blocks off? Shit. Alright, how close am I? I'm gonna go check how close I am to the next level. Did you know that you can legally fall in holes? It's true. You're allowed. You are legally allowed to fall in a hole and die. The police can't stop you. Streaming dingus sounds like something you can get a shot for. A shot in the dingus. Alright, let's pop out to the lab and see when our next level is. Alright, here is the deal. I built this safety door to prevent unwanted access to the rest of the lab, but I forgot the password. To retrieve it, I'll need you to enter my mind and find it. It should be well guarded, but you'll manage. Now get into position. Ready? Okay, well, he's dead. Oh well. With your feet in the air and your head on the ground. Try this trick and spin it, yeah. Your head will collapse, and there's nothing in it. And you'll ask yourself, where is my mind? Welcome to my mind. Beware, it's not that nice of welcome to my twisted mind. Particularly my subconscious behind there is a bit angry at your presence. Your subconscious shoots eye lasers. It's fucking radical, man. In fact, you'll need to dodge his lasers and get to the password. Sorry, I don't control that part of myself. It's my subconscious, after all. That's okay. We are all subs to conscious. I just killed your grandmother, by the way. I hope you're okay with that. Checkpoint. What's up, man? I'll guide you towards the password, but remember, no capes. Haha, it is an incredible reference. Oh, okay, now I have to drive like that. Alright. Wait a minute, is that a, yeah, that's a gear. That's clearly not the right way to go. This is. Look at me dodge those lasers! I'm the best! Around! We got the password. Now I remember. Is it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? The password is... Here is the password. 1111. Okay. At least they're not sequential numbers. Because he's number 1. Just like his luggage. No. Just like Von Karma. Whoops. The ruined observatory. We can get in here. What's in here? Is this gonna have a dragon in it? I wanted there to be a dragon in this. Thanks to the golden propeller, interrupting a flip-a-well will now let you fly, sort of. Double tap the flip-a-well button at the right time. Bouncing off Arequibo. I don't know what that means. But I can do some loop on the third ass shit with this. So... You know how I was complaining about, like, precision platforming in this game? And now it's like, here, do some sweet-ass precision platforming, and this is kind of okay, actually. Can I have this, please? I kind of want that. Oh, shit. Damn it. I want it! No, Daddy, I want it! Give it here! Oh! Should have asked Mom. Mom always gives me stuff. Now. Ah! Baba waba waba, baba waba waba. Baba waba. Baba waba. It's okay, I'm gonna get the thing, I'm gonna get the thing. I recognize that I'm making the Zyzy noises again. In my defense, I am Zyzy. Give me the... Yes! Now I am the castle! This is kind of stupid. I like it. Oh. Nice. I'm just enjoying that moon for a second. I see there's something beneath me. I don't think it's useful. What do you want? This abandoned castle used to belong to a solitary scientist. I come here from time to time. This is where the Golden Spring and the Golden Propeller were conceived. It's a great place for inspiration. The Golden Propeller is the last blueprint I found. Try it around and join me up at the observatory point. Like the Hind of Conway Twitty? Has anybody thought about Conway Twitty in the last, like, 40 to 50 years? Was Conway Twitty the inspiration for Conroy Bumpus? I suddenly wonder. Oh, okay, I see a thing there. Bunny! Love the dithering on the skyline. Did you see the moon, Jade? Did you get to see the moon? Oh, hold on, one sec. Oh, we can't see it from here. One moment, I gotta get over the, tower again. Which is cool, I was going there anyway, so... Yeah, I was going over there anyway. We're not going inside right now. I wanna... But yeah, the moon is up there and it's huge. We had a better view a little bit earlier, but you can still kind of make out the scale of the thing. Nothing in here. Can we go up this way? We could get over the wall this way. I don't know if we can. Oh, we don't want to go over the wall. Alright. Precursor to the Skate Demon game. Oh, there we go. And look, we can parallax the clouds. That's great. I didn't realize that last time. Alright, we're not getting up that way. I want to go around and go inside the observatory now. Bunnies. Okay, well that's interesting, but not right now. What's inside? Some of this stuff is pretty recent. It hasn't been too long since this place was abandoned. Look at those blueprints! The guy was obsessed with finding a way to reach the moon. I don't blame him, I was just out there looking at it. Have you seen the thing? It's like 20 feet away! Looks like the golden spring and the golden propeller were tools made to achieve that. Hey, it's the planet. A planet. Alright, there is probably a way up on top of those bookshelves. And I think I see it. Alright, I'm gonna leave that for a bit later. Let's see what's in here. Clunk clunk, facial recognition now running. Access denied, someone has not come back yet. I need, facial recognition? Maybe I can find a hat somewhere that— whoa! Nope. I had really hoped I would be able to, do that, basically. Uh-huh. Someone has not come back yet with a key. Let's take another look at that. It's right here. Facial recognition now running. Someone has not come back yet. Nope, that's all I get. That's fine. Sometimes my brain works that way too, dang it. Sometimes I read things that aren't there and I get confused later. Oh. A globe. Dang. Anything else up here? No? Alright. I think I can make the jump out to that top one if I... yeah. Stall! What's the line? If you shoot me in a dream, you better wake up and apologize. Sometimes you just gotta give your brain credit for stuff. And sometimes you really don't. So... I don't know, I don't really have a coherent thesis statement with that one. Brains are weird. Don't trust them. Trapdoors are weird, also don't trust them. Yeah, I really thought I was gonna make that. I'm getting very low on coins. That's okay, though. I don't need coins for anything except buying hats. And we have the best hats. So. Alright, to be fair, we have the best hats that I know of. Oh no, why did I do that? Why? This is a very precision platforming level, isn't it? Why don't I get up here again? And jump from here. Because then I can't get up here. I am sideways. Take me home, country roads. Okay. Nice. I wish I could take credit for it. Oh, there are two up there. Alright. One, two, three. One, two. Good work. Good work. And then there is the last one over there. And I think I just have to... There we go. Okay. So what's out here? Checkpoint. Are we still going upwards, or then? I guess so. Oh, there's a bunny. I don't think I can get the bunny. I'm not going after the bunny right now. Well, that would be the moon, Kim. Can I not look at the moon, please? Thank you. The moon has a strange color. Take a look. Does it? I guess it is kind of green? Is that not normal? Okay, where do I go now, though? I guess I don't go up. Where am I? There is nothing down here. Why is there a gear here, then? Is that... okay. No, not doing that. For ambiance, possibly. Or maybe it's here so I can ramp off it, actually. Use the telescope as a ramp. That did not occur to me. I don't think so. Maybe? There is nothing out this way. Okay. No, I think I had it right. I think I'm supposed to go off this. Except that I can't get up high enough. But if you look up there, you can see that there's something on top of the tower. Or, I guess, if you look up, here. Alright, now what? Now I guess I go back. Oh, that's not gonna get me anywhere. Well... it was something! Alright, so back to the lab. What's our next level after this? I don't know. That's the mind level. For this one, I think I need to platform across. And then do it again. And... this is the way back. Shit, that's not where I wanted to be. Whoops. But I have activated all the blocks now. So, like... these safety rails do not feel very safe. I gotta say that. Alright, let's go back through here. Did you know you can use the flip-a-well to do a backflip instead? Press the flip-a-well button and then the brake button. You can even direct the backflip to the sides, but never in front. I did know this, but, like, it never really helped. It's a bit early, but I want to be prepared for when the portal activates. I cannot wait. This looks like it will be the last level of the game, and we need 30 more to get to it. And you know, I think I'm fairly done. Like, I think I feel fairly satisfied with this game. I might come back to it on my own time. But, you know, I don't feel a real driving need to complete this. And I think I'm good. What's through here? Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't feel a driving need. Nothing's steering me towards it. I can't be fucked to do it. I mean, no, wait. Special exclusive YouTube content. No. No. I'll be finishing this in my own time, or not at all, but... Fuck. Right, I can't do that. Maybe I should do a backflip there. Or just not roll off. Maybe I should just try not rolling off. Do you get anything for 100% destroying a state? It doesn't keep track. And stuff respawns. Like, it only keeps track of you destroying... Because every time you destroy, like, 25 things or whatever, it gives you a bunch of extra coins. $50 things, I get. It gives you a bunch of extra coins if you do that. It's easiest to show out here, I think. Yeah, I just want to show it off so that I can remember what you actually get for it, because I don't. And there's a plethora of trees and stuff out here.
Bonus.
Yeah, you get a bunch of bonus coins. And then it restarts the counter. I think the game really wants coins to be much more of a motivating factor than it feels like they are. Like, I don't feel particularly motivated to collect coins. But the game really, really, really wants me to feel motivated to collect coins. What I am motivated to do, though, is cross that bridge over there. Because I'm curious about it. Use the signpost path. You know, you're not wrong. That's true. Okay, I want to hop in here. No, I cannot get over there that way. Don't know how you get over there, but it's not that way. Okay. Oh, there's another gear up there. See, that's the thing. I'm like, I want to stop playing this, but at the same time, I'm like, oh look, there's stuff. It's still very addictive, but at the same time, I feel like I've had enough. But even when I've had enough, I'm like, well, we're at a buffet, and the ice cream is free, so I'm gonna go home and get sick, you know? I mean, that may just be me, but I've definitely eaten, like, way too much free dessert at a buffet. I don't know if that is just me. Don't feel so locked to one level to find all of everything. Well, I mean, that's the thing. You can go back to previous levels. This unlocks stuff. But yeah, we should be done. I think we're done. I don't have to do 100% of everything. I don't even have to do 90% everything. So I guess what we're gonna do is fall off this cliff. Ice cream is nice, but if you overdose on something, it'll be pizza. That's fair. Usually I'm at a Chinese buffet, and they don't really have pizza. Mario, his family, and his friends and family will suffer an atrocious death. Do you still want to quit the game? Oh, absolutely. I hope he dies. I hope everyone dies. So, now that we've killed the entire universe... You can't guilt trip me, you fuckers. Now that we've killed the universe, I'm gonna go over... We're gonna look at... the picker wheel. We can finally rest. Now go and rest our heroes. We're gonna pull up the picker wheel. There's a lot of good games on here. There's the Nightling, which I really want to play. Seventh Dragon 2020. Which admittedly is the second game in the series. We can start there. Super Lesbian Animal RPG. Or Slarp, if you prefer. We can Slarp the Plarp. Blue Dragon, Angeline Era. A lot of good games here. Let's pick 3. We've got Strange Horticulture, which is a game about identifying plants. Weird plants. So we could play that. Or we could play Deedlit and Wonder Labyrinth, the best elf-themed Metroidvania you've ever played, allegedly. I'm actually very tempted by this one, come to think of it. Oh, these are both tough choices. And, what is our last potential pick for the weekend? Seventh Dragon 2020, which is an Etrian-like. This one is tough. I'm not gonna make this choice tonight. I'm gonna have to think about this. And like, Strange Horticulture is a puzzle game, and I don't know how thoughtful I'm feeling right now. Deal-It and Wonder Labyrinth is supposed to be a great Metroidvania, but do I want to play a Metroidvania on the weekends when... I don't know. And Seventh Dragon 2020... Again, big RPG. Yeah, it's gonna take me a little bit. It's gonna take me a little bit. Both Phases 3 and 2 Wheels are big fun. That's true. We could just start Dispatch tomorrow and play, like, Deedlit and Wonder Labyrinth on the weekdays. Wait. Saturday? Friday. Oh, shit. I was supposed to start Dispatch tonight, actually. I thought it was Saturday already. Okay, well... I spent this entire night thinking it was Saturday. Holy shit, okay. Yeah, how does time work? You remember when I told you that, like, 2002 might as well have been yesterday or something? It's the same principle. 2002 might as well be tomorrow. Jesus Christ. Alright, well, we'll figure something out. I'll figure something out. Yeah, this is a liminal space, is what it is. We're in limbo. Liminal limbo. And there is nobody online I want to raid into. Wow. I'm gonna have to start raiding random people. If this keeps up, maybe. Anyway, good night, folks. I am always glad to be here, even when it is not the weekend, apparently. And I'll see you tomorrow. If there is a tomorrow. Good night.